In all my 26 years of living, I've always thought about what it's like to be a royal guardsman, and also thought what it is to become a royal guardsman. Like, what do you have to do to even become one of them guys? You know, one of the Queen's guards. You feel me? And like, what's the steps? You feel me? Into freezing up, not doing anything. You feel me? Um, I don't know, man. I've been growing this, this little fantasy of trying to figure out why the Queen's Guardsmen are like so uptight, so strict with a lot of things. You feel me? They don't move, they don't talk, they don't even look at you. You feel me? So I want to see what it is to become a royal guardsman. You feel me? How y'all doing today, Hanzo? You feel me? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You feel me? Hey man, look, don't laugh at me about what the hell I got on my damn head. You feel me? Your boy did get a fresh cut. You feel me? I should be showing off the fresh cut on the video, but why would I do that if I'm not going nowhere? You feel me? Plus, I like this thing I got on my head, so don't judge me. You feel me? As I said in the intro, we're actually gonna react to something on this YouTuber called Top Tens. You feel me? He actually has a video up right now that says why you never mess with the royal guard. You feel me? This video came out like 5 months ago, so you feel me? It's pretty old, so I'm pretty much finding this shit out kind of late. You feel me? I'm not really subscribed to this guy either. I'm just now seeing his page, but I wanted to just take a look. We're gonna take a small little look at this joint, see what it is to be a royal guardsman. You feel me?
This is what happens when you mess with a royal guard.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
Many think the King's Guard simply stand around all day, never smiling or moving, even when tourists mess with them.
Get off the fence!
But they're really some of the most elite and secretive soldiers in the world, and if you push them too far, you'll regret it. King's Bodyguards. The Royal Guard have one job: protect the king by any means necessary. The royal family don't have the power they once did, right? But they're still powerful. They're also worth a staggering $28 billion, making them big targets, which is why they need seriously elite soldiers like the Royal Guard around at all times. What it takes to become a Royal Guard. It's borderline impossible to become a Royal Guard. Royal Guards must be no shorter than 5'10", so short kings can't protect the king.
So you mean to sit here and tell me that you had to be 5'10" to become a royal guardsman? I'm 5'7", you feel me? I'm 5'7", I still can knock a mug down. But you mean to sit here and tell me I can't join the royal guardsmen even if I fucking wanted to because I'm not 5'10"? What the hell? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
A change made only recently, as before you had to be at least 6'2". Royal Guardsmen must belong to one of the 7 most exclusive regiments of the British Armed Forces, which are recommendation only, meaning you can't volunteer to join the Royal Guard. Instead, you need to be handpicked by someone high up in the British Army, ensuring every one of the King's Guards are stone-cold killers. No smiling. If the guards smile, they can get arrested, no matter what's going on around them, leading to a lot of annoying tourists taking photos and videos. No matter what people do or say, the guards can't respond in any way.
See, that part right there is what I somewhat disagree with. You telling me if a tourist walk up to me, do some funny shit, I can't laugh while I'm gonna go to jail? That's crazy, folks. That's real life crazy, bro. I mean, you never know. They probably just trying to make you laugh, make you have a good day. You've been standing there all goddamn day, right? You want to laugh, right? Like, goddamn. Motherfucker can't make you laugh, folks. Damn, I'm gonna go to jail if I crack a smile for or crack a smirk.
That is unless they're physically touched, in which case they will yell as loud as possible.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
The only phrase they're allowed to say is "get back." If a guard says anything else or even smiles while on duty, they can be fired, arrested, and sent to a military prison. All those tourists who tried to make guards laugh don't realize they could be sending them to prison. Royal Guards have to stand totally still with a blank expression on their face. Now you can see why they get so mad. While on duty, the Royal Guards can't leave their post, but because standing still for so long is not healthy, they're expected to move once every 10 minutes, taking a few steps for circulation, but they can't move for any other reason. If they get sweat in their eyes, they can't wipe it away. If they have an itch, they can't scratch it no matter what. Even if a wasp lands on them, they can't swat it away. It sounds like...
You mean to tell me if I gotta scratch my ass, I can't do it? crazy. Yo, that is fucking wild. You tell me if I gotta scratch my ass, I can't scratch my ass, folk? Ah, nah, folk. I can't become a Queen's Guard, folk. I can't even smack a fucking bee away if it's on my ass, folk. You tell me I gotta let a bug crawl in my nose, folk. Man, that's crazy. The scratching part is just outrageous, bro.
Hell on earth. But remember, the Royal Guard are elite soldiers, meaning they can handle a lot of discomfort. The Royal Guard always put their job protecting the king above everything else, which is exactly why you don't want to mess with them. Royal Guards are used to people trolling them, but don't think they'll never fight back. If you go too far, don't expect them to just stand there. Remember, these guys are high-level soldiers. Anyone who touches them can expect a push, or even a bayonet pointed right in their face. Also, if you stand in their way, they won't stop, simply walking right into you. They're legally allowed to point their bayonets or swords at anyone who gets too close. And in case you're wondering, yes, their SA-80s do have ammo, and in some cases, even grenades. Yep, those aren't just for show. Every year, there are instances where the Royal Guard points their bayonets at...
You mean to sit here and tell me if I was to get even close, folks can literally face shot me, folks. Point blank. That is crazy. I see why you don't mess with these mugs, folks. Top elite soldiers? These mugs probably kill more people than they ever have as a Royal Guardman. Shit.
Tourists. Normally when someone's been excessively rude or aggressive to the guards. No fainting. Royal Guards are so tough, they don't even move when they faint. Surprisingly, fainting is a very common occurrence. London can reach 40 degrees in the summer, and the Royal Guard have to stand outside wearing their baking hot uniforms, which is what leads to all the fainting. Wearing their 13-pound hats named bearskins, and their 8-pound thick red coats. The exact same clothing they use to keep warm in the winter. Even while in the heat, they're not allowed water or bathroom breaks, which explains why so many pass out. Even when their vision goes blurry and they know they're going to faint, they still can't move, which is why they do what's known as fainting to attention, where they purposely lie face down on the ground, moments before they actually pass out. This way they can fall in a controlled and safe way. Fainting to attention is seen as a rite of passage for new guards, and gets them major respect from their fellow Royal Guards. After fainting, many guards get right back up, continuing their job like nothing even happened. At the end of the day, any guard who faints to attention is taken to the pub, where their fellow guards buy them a drink for being so tough. Never leave their post.
What? Let me tell you something about America, folk. If you faint in a security job, you know what they're gonna tell you? Get your ass out. Give me your motherfucking badge. Use a pussy. That's what the hell they gonna do in fucking America. That's crazy. You telling me in the Royal Guard if they faint, one, they can't move if they faint. You feel me? And two, you get a drink. They buy you a drink for being tough? Bro, why the fuck America don't do that shit? If you faint, bro, and then you miss a certain amount of days, you get fired. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? Hey, man. Hey, check this out, America. I don't even give a fucking hate. Y'all need to take some notes from these people right here, bro. Ain't no way somebody American gonna faint, be out of work for a couple days and then they get fired because they ain't coming back the day that the boss told them to. When the hospital told them to come back this day. Like, what the... Make it make sense.
Being a Royal Guard is one of the most extreme jobs in the world. The stakes are high, and nothing can go wrong, which is why a Royal Guard can never abandon their post no matter what. They can't take a bathroom break no matter what. Leaving your post can be grounds for imprisonment. So you'd better not make one of these guards leave their post. They're risking their freedom if they do, so they won't treat you so kindly. Neck strength. It's said the Royal Guard have the strongest necks in the world. The Royal Guard's uniform is insanely heavy. Their coats alone weigh 8 pounds, but this can go up to 16 pounds if the coats get wet with rain, which in the UK happens a lot. But what's even heavier are their famous hats. Their big black fluffy hats are named bearskins, which are made of actual bearskin. They weigh 13 pounds, meaning these guards have seriously strong necks. Their hats are also seriously hot. If you thought Disneyland mascots had it tough, these guys have it way worse.
Yeah,
in the rain, the hats can get even heavier, sometimes weighing over 20 pounds. Their hat strap also goes underneath their lips instead of under their chin. This is for a very scary reason. If the hat was secured beneath the chin and the guard fell back, it would cause the hat to drop backwards and break the guard's neck, which would happen because the hats are so heavy. So these odd chin straps actually may save a guard's life, especially with all the fainting that happens. But the part of the uniform the Royal Guard hates the most are their shoes. Their shoes actually melt in the heat. The boots are coated in a special polish, ensuring they shine in the sun, but the sun tends to melt that polish, meaning that after every shift, the guards have to immediately polish their shoes, meaning the guards have to do more work even when their shift is over.
That's something I can understand, because as the Navy, we it's not mandatory, but you do have to have some kind of coat on your shoes. You feel me? So I can understand the shining portion. You feel me? As far as that shit burning in the heat, I mean, I've never experienced that, at least not yet. In the military, you don't really stand that long in the heat unless you're an MA. You feel me? Even then, MAs don't even stand that long. They stand for like, I don't know, 6 hours or 4, something like that. They I don't know. They stand for a certain amount of hours. Now, if you like a security job like Allied Security or Titan Security, you know, one of them security jobs where you like actually gotta stand outside, then this might happen to you if you have to shine your boots. You feel me? But yeah, man, that is fucking crazy.
Being a royal guard sounds like hell, but they do it to have the privilege of protecting the king. Emergency button. Buckingham Palace is surrounded by royal guards, but what happens if their bayonets aren't powerful enough to stop a big attack? That's where the armed police come in. UK police don't normally carry firearms, but the ones around Buckingham Palace certainly do. Equipped with G36s, MP5s, and Glock 17s, royal guards can summon these police with a secret emergency button. If someone's causing a nuisance or posing a threat, they will be given a stern warning by the guards. If this escalates, the guards will point their rifle at the person. But if all of these measures fail, they will press the emergency button. These are hidden inside every sentry box. The button will alert nearby armed police to come to the area and arrest whoever's causing issues. The emergency buttons are mainly used by royal guards on horseback, because those guards carry swords, not firearms, and because many annoying people love messing with the horses. The button is directly connected to nearby security forces, including soldiers and armed police stationed around Buckingham Palace and Downing Street.
I can see and tell you one thing: the king and the queen ain't gonna fuck around with you. They said we ain't worry about shit. Boy, the king and queen said we ain't worry about shit. Pull up if you want to. Pull up if you want to. I'm telling you right now, pull up if you want to. You gonna get the ass whooping of your lifetime. You probably ain't even gonna be able to reach the front fucking gate to the goddamn front yard. You ain't even gonna reach the goddamn gate to Europe. Pull up if you want to. That's exactly what it sounds like, folks. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Once the button is pressed, armed police will arrive in seconds. The button not only alerts police, but also the guards watching the surveillance cameras nearby. This allows the police to know what's going on, as of course the royal guards do not have walkie-talkies or phones. However, guards rarely press this button. The guards are trained thoroughly to avoid overuse, ensuring the button is only used for genuine threats or emergencies. If you cause a king's guard to press the emergency button, you will be arrested by armed police, and then charged with various crimes. For example, public order offences, or trespassing on protected sites. Trespassing is generally not a crime in the UK, but it is on royal sites, which includes Royal Guard sentry boxes. King's secret codename. When the Royal Guard discuss the king, they don't call him King Charles. Instead, they refer to him with a secret codename. That is Delphinium, which is the king's favourite flower. The Royal Guard also have a secret codename for when the king passes away, which is Menai Bridge, named after the Menai Bridge in Wales. If the king passes away, security is increased. More guards will be on patrol. They will also play a key role in the ceremonial mourning, such as guarding the body, and of course protecting the new king, which would be Prince William. Would you like to be a royal guard or not? Comment down below.
Hell no.
Subscribe if you haven't yet,
Hell
and check out this.
That video ugly as hell. What the fuck? No, I'm sorry. I will not be able to be a royal guardman. You feel me? For the simple fact, it's not the standard portion, you feel me? I could definitely do that, you feel me? I've worked at Titan Security. I worked at a hot ass park for 12 hours straight. I can literally do the standard portion. That ain't nothing, you feel me? What I can't do is you can't wipe away sweat, you can't itch, you can't do nothing. Then the bathroom breaks, you can't go take a shit or a piss. You feel me? You can't do none of that? Nah, that would be the only reason why I can't be a royal guardman. I don't care how good the check might be. I can sit here and get $500K for 1 or 2 weeks of just standing as a royal guard, man. I don't care. If you sitting there telling me I have to stand there for hours, I can't scratch an itch, I can't do any damn thing, I'm sorry. I quit. I quit. I can't do that, bro. I don't see. I mean that's them. You feel me? They did say that they're elite soldiers that's picked from, you know, the army and stuff like that. But still, man, I don't know, man. I that's just me. I can't be that. I can't do none of that. You feel me? But hey, man, they got that shit. They got that shit. I don't. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Happy Father's Day again to all my fathers out there, man. Hope y'all having a wonderful day today. Hope y'all having a chill day with your wife and your kids. Or maybe if it's just you and your kid, hopefully y'all having a chill day today, man. No bap, no cap, no kizzy, man. You already know. It's Big FTC up in here, man. We over here dropping videos, dropping bangers, you feel me? Doing reaction videos. You already know what the time is, man. It's grind time, it's grind season. So go ahead and get up out there, man. As y'all can tell, I got 3 new posters up here. 3 new posters. Let me pick it up. I got 3 posters right there. I got the grind poster, execution poster, and a hustle poster. A little backstory on why I have it set up like this, you feel me? I put grind and hustle down here, but I put execution in the middle and a little higher because let's be real. Let's be real right here, right now. If you ain't gonna execute, then how you expect yourself to grind and hustle? That's the main thing that you have to do. It's execute. You need execution in your life in order to get what it is that you're trying to get. You feel me? If you're not gonna execute anything, don't expect anything to go your way. Let's just be real. You feel me? If you want to sit here all day, every day saying you want to do this, you want to do this, you want to do that, but you're not gonna execute, you just dreaming. Stop dreaming. You feel me? Stop dreaming. If you want to get to that grind and hustle, execute. Love every single last one of y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.
Don't call me your brother, you thought it was treason. Don't wanna talk shit, I don't care about reason. Pop out, little nigga, we having a meeting. Bust out syringes that make you start bleeding. Show my success cause I know they gon' hate. I know your ass mad, it's all in your face. She told you she working but giving me face. I fucking need time, she making you wait.